Okay, now is the actual recording of the video. You ready? I am. Oh, I think I am. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about very quickly just some Deadpool news that recently came out. Now it's been a couple of days since it was actually announced that Deadpool would not only be part of the MCU, which we found out even back in 2019, but actually that the Deadpool movie will be rated R and actually be the first R-rated film in the MCU. Now, just to catch you up to speed, 20th Century Fox was acquired by the Walt Disney Company in 2019, along with a lot of the properties, including X-Men, Fantastic Four, and obviously Deadpool. If you do want to see me do videos on any of those other franchises, please let me know down in the comment section, as I would love to talk more about them. I actually already have done a video talking a little bit about Fantastic Four in the MCU over on the Animated Apparel Company's YouTube channel, so if you want to go and check out that, I would greatly appreciate it. But today we're talking about Deadpool, and the reason I really want to talk about Deadpool is this big announcement. It doesn't necessarily change a lot in the MCU. It's exciting because we're going to be able to see the first R-rated movie in the MCU, and it's going to obviously be Deadpool, who we know works best in R-rated. They did try Once Upon a Deadpool, which was PG-13. I don't really know why they tried to attempt that, but for the most part, I think that Deadpool obviously belongs in rated R. He needs to be able to have that freedom to say and do absolutely anything that he wants. That's where the character works best. Now, I think there's really two big things that we can take away from this small piece of news, and that is that number one, it's going to allow Deadpool to very much remain the same. I do expect him to be reined in just a tiny bit thanks to Walt Disney Company, just trying to keep him a little bit more family friendly, but Deadpool just being rated R, Deadpool on his own at 20th Century Fox did just fine. I mean, he got to be the popular character he is just by being himself. But I do expect the House of Mouse to somewhat rein back a little bit of the jokes maybe, but for the most part I don't expect a lot to change for the character. Now, the other thing that I really took away from this piece of news is that most of the team-up movies, Avengers, things like that, are PG-13. A lot of the MCU in general is PG-13. Now, when they do have that big team-up movie, whenever they do an Avengers 4, 5, 6, whatever Avengers number you want to give it, whenever new Avengers may be coming, in the MPAA, with PG-13 ratings, you only get to say the F word one time. Now, I think that the F-bomb is going to always go to Deadpool for those future franchises as long as he's involved.
Mother! I will shoot your cat.
I don't really know what that means. I don't have a cat.
Then whose kitty litter did I just in?
Now, if they obviously take him out, it can really be anybody, and then even if they just wanted to have for shock value for him to be able to say Spider-Man, for example, who he has a very unhealthy obsession with, which that'll be fun. But I think if Spider-Man maybe uses the F-bomb or somebody else does, then maybe just Deadpool reacts to it. But I think his involvement in those team-up movies will be very small, considering that he does have to have the freedom to say anything and be wacky, a little bit perverted at times, and do some of those crazy things that he does. So it'll be really interesting to see how his dynamic fits in. But that was really the main things that I took away from this piece of news. Other than that, if you guys want to let me know what you think about Deadpool being in the MCU, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear from you. Also, while you're down there, make sure to hit like, subscribe, and the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos from me. Also, while you're in the comments, let me know, do you guys like these sort of shorter format news pieces? I'm testing it out, seeing how it really works. I have a couple that I'm doing right now, so let me know what you think down in the comment section. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.